to everyone. Thank you so much for today. To those who have been working and to those who have been in their offs. Yeah, thank you so much for everything, and thank you so much for coming to this live once again. This is Merciful. I'm a housemaid in Saudi Arabia. Alhamdulillah, I'm working. Okay, so in today's video, I want to share something, or I want to, about this lady who was breastfeeding the puppies. Some people are like, they are still asking, how did their boss get to know that this lady has got breast milk? There must be a reason as to why she was told maybe to breastfeed the milk. So still, people are still confused. How did the boss get to know that she had the breast milk? For her to be told that you are going to breastfeed these puppies. So other people are still saying it was not true. And others are still asking, was she helped? Because we only saw, sorry about that, because we only saw okay, we only saw her like she was calling for help, but we did not see if she was taken back or not. So that's why people are still doubting that it was a lie. She was like, she was faking. Some people are like, they edited the voice fine. Some people, okay, let me say this. Some people, they would want to go back home, but they find all ways on how they can go back home, of which they cannot find. So this is how we are going to start faking, and that's why people are still doubting this lady, that it was not true. They only edited, they only got a voice, and they put, because some people are, in some countries, people do breastfeed these animals. People do breastfeed puppies, kittens, they do, and we have seen them. And we always, if you go on YouTube or Facebook, these people are there who breastfeed these things. So someone might get this video and you just go edit, you just put a voice. Okay, so this is why people are still doubting that it was not true. And others are like, if it was true, how come that the bosses, or her bosses, got to know that she has the breast milk? So this takes us to hygiene. This takes us to hygiene. So how did they get to know that she has the breast milk? Hey dear, thank you so much for joining. So in the voice, it's like she explained that they saw the milk dropping, Ethiopian from Kuwait. Thank you so much for joining. Please, Dan, sister. Thank you so much from Ethiopia. We love you so much. So if they saw the milk dropping, that means this takes us to hygiene. Hello, Zahara. Yeah, thank you so much. Yeah, we love you so much. So I'm saying this takes us to hygiene. Okay, though we are maids, sometimes we need to improve on our hygiene. Peace and blessings unto everyone. Yeah, from Shana Wise, thank you so much for joining us. So even if we have a problem, personal problems, maybe it is like sickness, it is like what, maybe fine, we need money, maybe they said she left 2 months or 1 month baby back in her country. She came to work, then she afterwards, when she was working, then they saw the milk dropping. That's when she was told to breastfeed the puppies. But let me tell you guys, if your bosses can really see that you have breast milk, that means they are able also to see even your mens. They are able to see your mens. No matter how much the work it is, always get time for yourself to clean up yourself. If you know, if you got your monthly, I don't want to say that, but monthly situations, those things that we women, we don't miss. You get your time, even if you leave it there, like you are doing something and you want to go to the bathroom to clean yourself, it's okay. No one is going to stop you because you're going to the bathroom. But if you leave it because maybe you see the work is too much, I will go later, then someone is likely to see your mess, or is likely to see your dirtiness, right? So let us not wait for these things to happen. If she was, mashallah, thank you so much. Thank you so much for coming, guys. I really love you. Blue. What about Blue? So let us not wait. You just know that I'm in this situation today, or tomorrow I will be in this situation. Get yourself time. Get time for yourself. Don't wait for your boss to know, like that kind of a situation you are in at that very moment. So other people are saying that it was a lie. This person was lying. That means we are likely not to be helped. Believe it or not. If we keep like forging things like the way she forged it all over the country, these news, they went all over Africa, even to local televisions, they had to show this. So that means we are lying, and people always spread lies, and those lies, they always spread more than the truth. So if she was lying, this is a question aside. Are we able to get help really? Are we going to be helped if we keep lying like this? If we keep forging things in these houses, are we really going to be helped? If at all you get a problem and you are in need of serious problem, like you are in need of serious help, do you think they are likely to come and help us if it was not true? They spread all over, and people got money out of that news that this lady was doing what? She was breastfeeding the puppies. So if it was a lie, that means we are likely to keep crying, and we are likely not to get help in the time that we need that help. If you keep lying, I keep lying, and people, by the way, we forge things in these houses, and this is stopping even others to come and join us. You're blocking ways on how people are likely to come and work for themselves. So if we keep forging those things, it's like it took, I don't know, but may God forgive us. May God forgive us. If it was a lie and you lied, that means we should work on ourselves. If you get a problem and you come on camera and you're like, I need a help, really, we are not going to be helped because you lied. Okay, so let us always be frank. If we are tired, maybe you might ask them to give you a leave. You go back and rest. Yeah, we know we do work. We get tired. So it's better when you tell someone that I need to go and work. I need to go and rest. If you're willing to come back and do what and work for them, they can give you a leave. You go rest after you come back. Than lying, than spreading lies all over. So Let us work on our hygiene, no matter how the work might be too much on your side. Always get time for yourself. If you know you have a problem like that, you know you came when you left the baby. By the way, some people, they do get time for family planning, but they cannot even get time to to go to the hospital and get the what they get the treatment for that. Because sometimes if you don't want to breastfeed, you can go to the hospital and you get some medicine for that, then they dry up your milk, right? So if you can get time for family planning and you come and work, why can't you work on that? I really like your videos. It encourages a lot of people. Thank you so much, Rahma. Rahma, thank you so much. Nur, assalamu alaikum, wa alaikum salam. Cleanliness is next to godliness. Yes, you know. So let us not show our bosses that we are really dirty like that, to that extent, to see our dirtiness. Mashallah, subhana, Allah, amen, amen. You know, so some people, let us stop lying. Let us work on our hygiene, because if we keep these things, by the way, it's better even when you're not clean as such. If you are told by someone, let me say we are two in here, or we are more than two. So if I come and I say, please, you left the bathroom not the way it was, not present, you know, so try to always check once you finish using them, because you know you're not one, you're two. So that means you have to recheck before you get out of the bathroom. And you are lucky. Some people, when they tell you that please work on yourself, what some people, they start quarreling, or they start like, how come you're seeing me, yet at home they used not to see me. That is not necessary. If you've got a chance and someone has told you that you left the bathroom not okay, then next time try to give it time, and give time for yourself. If you know you are in a mess, if you know that you have a problem, that you maybe came to work when you left a baby and the milk are still coming, please work on yourself. Take time. It's better when you go and check yourself, clean up or change, do what? Better that way than letting your boss to see such a things of which they are going to be forced. You're going to be forced even to breastfeed them. So, and if it was a lie, let us stop lying, because we are not likely to get the help from these people if we keep the lies. Let us be open. And some people, you forge too much things, that I'm here cleaning the snake. Really? People, really? That we are here like there is a dead body, I keep washing it every day? Imagine. Do you know how many people you've pushed away not to come and work? And some people, you, after spreading those lies, but you keep in those houses still coming. I don't know what we like for sure. I don't know what we like. At least let us encourage other people, show what you have already done in back home, than spreading bad news. There is a woman who is likely to leave the baby of 3 or more than 3, or even less than 3 months, to come and work. But if you say you are in the house cleaning a dead body, imagine. For what? Why should they keep the dead bodies in the houses? So this is why sometimes we are asked, I was asked before, that do they have even people, you find some people, they are really telling people that how they are cleaning and taking care of snakes in these houses. So we are no longer going to accept that, you guys. And if at all we keep like spreading these things, that means we are likely to. And by the way, don't forget, some people like these Arabs, they also watch these videos. Like they always, because once you make a video and it is a lie, it is faster than when it is like the truth. Lies are always spread very fast. So no matter where it will go, some people are likely to get it. So imagine an Arab has got this video. Okay, fine, we can't say that they are not there. Some people are there. But if you will keep like lying, we keep like forging things which are not there, we are not likely to get help. We know some people, they are in need of help, but keeping like a very big picture of which it is going to scare so many, and people are going to imagine. By the way, let me tell you, do you know that some people, they blamed this woman? If it was true, fine, they blamed her. How could you? How could you? Others were like, maybe maybe the agents took her purposely for that, and she reached a time and got tired of doing that, of breastfeeding. That's when she came out to do what? That's when she came out to ask for help. But still, the question is, how did their boss get to know that she has the breast milk for her to be told to breastfeed the puppies? So you're watching this video, this live right now. You can also tell the answer. Hell, baby girl. Hell, Debbie, thank you so much for joining us. Thank you, dear, for coming. Tebi, we are still asking. So many people are doubting the woman who was breastfeeding the puppies. So tell us, how did their boss get to know that she had the breast milk? You can just imagine. You can't be there because maybe, but I don't think. If I don't have like, I've not been breastfeeding, or if I've never given like, maybe, can I take some tablets and I start breastfeeding really, and the milk comes out? Maybe the her agent got her from her country purposely to breastfeed the milk. Those are other people's suggestion. So which is which? Which one should we take? Which one should we take? If she was not lying, it is the truth. Fine, we got to know that she was asking for help. So afterwards, we didn't see her like going back to her country. So where is she now? Is she still in the house? Has she gone back to her country? Is she at the office? Where is the girl right now? Because we only see her crying and calling for help. And so many people are still doubting. So if it was not purposely for her to go and take care of those puppies, how did their boss get to know that she has the breast milk? And if it was a lie, should we all keep lying because if we get tired of working, should we keep like lying because we want to go back home? So another thing, work on your cleanliness. If they saw the milk dropping, that means you were not clean enough. So let us try to, okay, I've never seen, like, those drops of milk, like, I've never experienced that. I can't say maybe what, but still, when you give birth, milk froze easily on some people. But then, to an extent of being seen, Tebi, let me ask, sometimes you're putting on a bra, you're putting on the input, we are always putting on these things, and they are not tight on us, they are always like, light on us, as in they are free on us. So that means if the milk was dropping and it was seen by her boss, can it drop from the bra? It goes to the input, it goes even to the dress. So how was it really? Still, if it drops on yourself, that means you can feel it. You feel it, that if you sweat and the sweat goes on yourself, you feel it, that the sweat is dropping. Okay, it is, you feel the sweat. So then she feel that inside her bra was wet. If you get such thing, just excuse yourself, go to the bathroom, change, come back and work. Don't show it, don't let your boss to see such a thing. That means she did not take care of herself as it should be. Fine, we need money, so still work on something, like let us work on ourselves. So Atebi, let me ask another question. Where is she now? Did she go back to her country? Fine, she was asking for help, and people prayed maybe to help her. They came out to how they wanted to help her. They said so many. We saw the parliament, those people in parliament coming out to say that we are going to do this and the other. How many months now? And how many people have already come out to do what they promised to do for the housemates who are already in these countries? So how many months now since we got in our country? When you give birth and you leave your baby, every time the baby cries, your breasts will remove milk. I hope she was helped, if it was true. No, Tebi, let me tell you, you're from which country? It's good to see you working and handing YouTube channel. Inshallah, my dear. Inshallah, Fatuma. Let me tell you, if she was helped, we would have seen it. There is this girl, she's called Diana. When she needed help, they helped her from the house up to the country. So if it was true, we would have seen this lady being helped from the house to the office, maybe to the people who are responsible, up to her country. But we only saw her crying and we stopped seeing her. So these people, at times when they want to help us, still they come in the camera, right? If they want to offer help, sometimes they do come in camera. So why didn't we see some people coming out to say that we have helped her, she's back home? That means there is a big question mark there. But since she knew her situation, she should have maintained cleanliness. Yes. That means if you can let your boss to see this, that means they are able also to see what? To see your mens. Okay? So people are still doubting and are still asking questions. If she was helped, why didn't we see her going back? Or why didn't we see people like coming out to say, finally we have helped her, she's now back home. So these are the questions that are still on this woman's situation. Fine, we had her crying and people were willing to come and help. So where did it stop? And others, why they are saying it is not true, it's because they never saw the videos or they never saw anyone coming out to say, finally, she's back home. Finally, she's helped. Okay? So another question should be, should we keep faking things just because we want to put people on tension? We want true, the story disappeared like that. Exactly. If it was true, we saw Diana, fine, she was a Kenyan. From the house to the people who were responsible at the offices, up to her country. And now we see her, she's happily, like, she's happy, she's living a happy life. So if she was helped, this woman, we only had her crying. So if she was helped, why didn't we see how we maybe at the, even if it was private, they wanted to keep it private, at least we would have been told that she's back home. But we did not see any of that. Okay, that means it was a lie. So should we keep forging things just because we want to go back home? Or is it the way we should always do things if we want to go back home? How should we handle things? So next time, if we keep like this, if someone is in serious situation, in a big problem, people are not likely to come out to help because we keep lying. It's bad to fake for real, just to live, go off, or for likes and follows, you know? Now for what? That's why I no longer ask you guys to like or to do what. Genuine people will come and listen what I'm talking about. If he or she finds sense, we'll put a like button, you know? He or she will like this video. But not let us not put people on tension because we want people to really sincere. And for sure I can't say that it was okay. They took her back home and they wanted to put it like to keep her privacy or to keep her private, you know. But still we would have seen, or we would have had some people telling us that she's back home. But since we did not see that, that's why people are still putting a question mark on this. And to those, by the way, who always fake things, these are the people who have already got what they want back home. Maybe they have houses. Maybe they have already got what they want actually. Maybe they are, you know, they have already saved, but they are trying to scare away some people not to come and work, which is so bad. Instead of creating a way for another person to come and make some money. Because if we create like a chance for others, they are likely to leave the prostitution. They are likely to live like maybe begging. Some people they are just begging. But if you come and work for yourself, you cannot go on street to beg for money. You cannot sleep hungry. You are able even to help others. There is a way that people do enjoy their own money than enjoying the money that they have been given by other people. So if you keep like pushing others away because of these lies, that means let us wish others good. True, we didn't get that full story. That's why people got confused, and they are still confused by them, because I've seen some people asking how how you also ask yourself, how really? If it was not forged, why didn't we see her going back home? If it was not forged, that is why people are still asking why or how come. Fine, she cried, she needed help. Did she get what she wanted? Still, we would have seen it. Always people, whenever people come on camera when they need help, we always see them getting the help. But we did not see this person getting help. We did not see her anywhere. So that means people spread a lot of lies that scares the newcomers, which is bad. Exactly. And what really, for sure, I don't know. By the way, Africans, let us wish others good. Because the way we push others away, it's not like the right way, by the way. Let me say. And by the way, we are crying so much than these people, than these people who come from Indonesia, who come from Philippines, who come from, India. But we cry too much, which sometimes it is not necessary. There are things we should handle for ourselves, even within the house. Do you know how many people have been pushed away because of these videos? And moreover, they are lies. Do you know how many people are willing to come? But because you make a video and you start like faking things, you're pushing someone away. But you just make a video and say, oh my God, within a year. And by the way, even if you don't make a video because you want to impress others to come and work, yet you're also making a fake lie. There is this person who also, she made a video that within just 1.5 years, she built rentals on African salary. We know Africans were getting little money, but still it is not good for you to say within 1 year and a half, you've been able to buy the land and you've been able to build the house. That's a lie. Better tell the truth, because we know what we are getting here in the houses. Because you are trying to let others, like, newcomers are very scared because of the stories. Yet some people here are doing very well, and silently people are here in these houses and they are working silently. They only come and peep what is going on, but they are there working. But others, they do come, even like you hide yourself and you just say something, yet it is not true, and you know how many people you are pushing away. Genuine people are there who are willing to come and work. So let us not push away others with our lies. Always tell the truth. Say the truth. And if you are telling the truth, don't like, because you want to impress others, don't tell them the lies still because you want to impress them. In a year and a half, you can't build rentals. You tell them the truth. They come while knowing the truth, because you're going to say within a year you are able to build a house and you are able to buy even the land. which is not all right. That is not true. If you are from Africa, that is impossible. So if you're from Africa, you give the right picture for those people to come knowing that within 1.5 years, I'm able to get this and this, than giving a wrong information when people come here expecting what you told them, and after working, it's not what they are getting. African money, when you are in the house, unless if you're doing other jobs besides housemaid. But if you are in the house, you are a housemaid, true is, it's better to tell the truth in relationship to in relation to expectations and all. Yeah, you know, and all lies, they do come from, should I say, TikTok. Oh my goodness, I don't know what they are up to, but then it's all where they come from. For sure, if you are in the house like the way I am here, working as a housemaid. In 1 year, if you're from Africa, because I did a video on how much really we do get, we Africans, those who are in the houses. So in 1.5 years, you are not able to get, you are not able to buy the land at the same time you built, and you show that people, I have built rentals in 1.5 years. That's not true. Tebi, why are you laughing? Yes, you go there, you will find any kind of, by the reason as to why I love YouTube. Do you know that it doesn't entertain everything? You can't put everything there, and still you have to mind your tongue. You can't say everything. So that's why I like it. It is, you know, you have to respect yourself, of course. Not every video that you have to put it there. They have their limitations. But TikTok, oh my God. I don't have an account, but I always find those things on the way. You know, I'm just walking on my way and I just find them like that. So to those who have accounts, I don't know how you handle things. Okay? Tell me, don't laugh. Of course, they come from those ends. They, after they are put the other side, it's where we find them. And not the reason I like here, because there is a way they handle their things. So you don't just bring each and everything and you put, you know, they are clean and neat. Let me say that. So always tell us the truth, guys. Some people, they do work for years and years, then they build a house, or they build rentals. But you can't come out and say finished rentals plus the land within 1.5 years, unless if you're doing something else, not a housemaid. I also saw a lady saying she bought land and built rentals in 2 years, and I was like, stop lying. Exactly. If you're from Africa, unless if you tell me that you are a Kimboi, those Kimboi is fine, they are outside working. But remember, still, okay, fine, they are getting a lot of money. I love you, my mercy. Sophia, thank you so much. Najuma Sophia, thank you so much. I also love you too, dear. Thank you so much for the love. I really appreciate, you know. Wow, I also have people who love me. Tebi. Thank you so much, Sophia. Much love, dear. So guys, let me tell you. Yeah, it's better to tell people something, like, you know, if you're a housemaid, like today I'm working in this house, Guys, oh my God, maybe you should tell us the location where you are and we should come and work for that person so that we can be able to buy the land and build the rentals. Eh? Moreover, they always show finished rentals because they want to impress us. Maybe they want the likes. Oh, eh? But for sure, if you're a maid, you are in the house, you're not a kimboi, you are in the house, you're working like the way I do on that salary, African salary. You can't build rentals and you buy the land 1 year and a half. Even 2 years, you fail to finish it. You fail. Unless if you went to the house and you found that your boss has got other maids from other countries, not Africa, and you are also paid the same salary with those other maids. There I can say, yes, you can. If you found a Philippine or from Indonesia or from India, and you're also paid the same salary with those people, you are able to make it. But if not, don't lie, people, that you can buy a land and build a house on that money. It's not. So still, let us not impress people because we want, not at all. So that's all I had. I think I should call it a day. Oh, I call it a night. Thank you so much, guys, for being here. Thank you so much to those who started with me. I wish you all the best and thank you so much for the support. I really love you so much. Okay, but still the question is, how come that the bosses of this woman who came out crying get to know that she had the breast milk? Still questions are still there hanging. If it was true, how did it end? We only saw her, the video, and her crying for help, but we did not see anyone coming out to say that she has gone back home. So people are still saying it was not true. So others are like, that means maybe the agents got her purposely to breastfeed the puppies. And she reached a time and got tired of doing that. And she had to call for help. So what is your take on that? Okay, dear, I love you too. Yeah, I love you too, dear. I'm going to sleep. That's all what I had. Thank you so much for being there. So the question is there. You are able to go to the comment section and tell us what you think. And if it was a lie, should we keep the same way just because we want attention? Just because we need people to say something? What are we trying to brand here? What are we trying to brand? Because we know some people are really in good houses and some people have never seen such things. So if it was, and by the way, some things we bring them for ourselves, and people, we have seen videos, people breastfeeding those things. So to them, it is okay. So if it was not a lie, where did the story end? Because whoever comes on camera and the video is viral, we always see them being helped. So if it was true, she needed help, how come that we did not see her going back home? So this goes to any housemaid. If you're really tired of working, if you really need help, how should we handle things? Should we handle them the way she handled hers? If it was a lie. Yeah, some people, they do come on cameras when they really are really tired of working and they really want to go back home. Instead of talking with your boss and maybe you request for a leave, you go back home, you rest for months and come back and work maybe. Some people, we have to fake things. That I'm here washing the snakes. I'm here breastfeeding the puppies. You know, I'm here washing the dead bodies. Is this how we should handle things as housemates? We don't know how many people we are broking. The story had no beginning, nor other end, no head, no exactly, it's just there hanging. And we have questions, including me. I still have questions. For me, my big question is, how come that people who have been like asking for help, we've seen them back and they have been really helped? How come that specific this one, which went viral, did not have the end? We did not see how it ended. So still the question is still hanging. If you are a neighbor, maybe you are, oh, Sophie is still here, dear. Hello, Sophie from Tebi. Sophie is still here. She's saying hello. Sophie, you can also check on Tebi. She's in Lebanon. She's also a housemate. What you can't find here, you can find on hers. Some lies are so heartless. How do you sleep with yourself lying like that, you know? Who is this one advertising here? Tebi, tell him to send the money for that advert. So guys, you know, let us be genuine, guys. And if you're there, at least tell people how they if you know any situation that we can come out we ourselves, let us share on how we can live a better way. Your life has been spammed. You know, these people also, I don't know how. Thank you so much, Tebi. You know, these people who bring in these things, you know, they bring too much problem. And you know the country, these are the same people like last time. So guys, let us be genuine, you know. And by the way, we like on this earth, you know, there are things that you're going to do. You are okay, let me say you are in a group, you're going to do things, but remember, when you die, you are only questioned only one person. You will not be there with anyone. So you also consider that one. It's good I had the jacket. Okay, so it's good to give the jackets, I think. Thank you so much, Tebi. You know, so it's better when we become genuine. We need genuine people, by the way, because if you can't be, okay, that was better. If you can't be a genuine, Olivia, thank you so much for coming. Hello everyone from Olivia. So let me tell you guys, if you can't be genuine in someone's house, if you get your own house, will you be genuine? This is a question, guys. We are housemates. If we can't be genuine in this house, we have been given a big chance. If we can't be genuine in these houses, so if we get our own houses, like you are going to go back, you get a good husband, you are going to get good children, beautiful and handsome, but still you're not genuine even in your own house. So you practice each and everything here. So in your own house, it is going to be easy for you. if you can't stop lies when you're still here, because remember, we are preparing ourselves for us to go back and enjoy ourselves in our own houses. So if we can't stop lies in here, let us practice before we reach in our own houses. If we can't clean good in these houses, so that means will we be able, I'm trying, will we be able to clean good in our own houses? Where are we going to get time? That's what I'm telling my sister. Imagine, she doesn't want to get tired. My God, you know? And it's better, by the way. Do you know what? Sometimes some people, they do come out to tell us some things, but we are going to experience what they are going to tell us, and we will be like, oh, they told me. Remember when we were growing up, we reached at the age of 14 to 18. That age is very difficult, for most especially to ladies or to girls. It is very difficult to raise a girl child in that bracket age, the so-called teenagers. So we feel like we are high, we feel like, we are beautiful. So if they come out to tell us something that, please stop this, because if you do this and the other, this will come out, this will happen, and you feel like you don't want to listen. So if you don't want to listen, you will remember after you have seen the outcome. Maybe they are telling you to avoid boys. After getting pregnant, that's when you will sit yourself and say, oh, my mother told me to avoid boys, but I refused. So we are grown ups. She says we are being mistreated just because of cleaning and maintaining cleanliness. No, it's not. By the way, tell her she's being trained. That is training. And I always tell you guys, we are housewife material. Believe it or not. If you cannot believe that one in you yourself, me now, right now, I'm a housewife material. Because everything that I see, that maybe I'm being mistreated, but I'm on training. If sometimes they can abuse me and I keep quiet, if I go to my own house and my husband starts abusing me, it's like I'm now used. He will just start like, abusing me, telling me each and everything that he wants. I'll be like, I got used. If you can get used to a stranger's house, what about your house? So it will be like you are here trained, you're being trained. The hard work. You feel like you are tired. No, you're not. Fine, you're getting tired when you're being trained. Moreover, we are not paying them. There are things that we did not see back home, but we have learned them while in these houses. So appreciate them. That is not mistreating you, but you are being trained. In your own house, it is going to be easy for you. Do you know when you put soap on the floor and you slide, that is how you will be in your own house. This millennial generation is hard to talk sense to. Wife material. Yes, I'm a housewife material now. If you can cook an Arab food, what about African food? And by the way, let me tell you, there are some people who came to work, and in your back home, in your houses, you were not working. But when you came this side, you were like trained from the start. The things that you were not trained the other side, you came here and get to know. So it's like a training. Don't say we are being mistreated. You will see that you were not mistreated once you are in your own house. Once you see the land you have bought. Once you see that you have at least done something in someone's life. Once you see that house you're going to build back home. Once you see your child is studying. because you're paying the school fees for your children. So that is the outcome. That's when you will sit and realize that we are not being mistreated, but we are on training while working and earning. So don't call it a mistreatment. It's not at all. So if you go to your own house, it will be easy because you know how to organize this. No, this one, no. Because nowadays you can go to the room, maybe living room, and you see something, they have put it here, they have put it here. You can stand there and say, oh, if it was my house, it would have been here. No, it would have been here, this one here, then it will be beautiful. So you're trying to make your mind, you're studying things with your mind. You're seeing things with your mind, with your eyes. True, dear, tell them, okay, dear, So that means if you get your own house, it is going to be easy for you. So when I was in an Arab house, they had this, they had to put this, but for me, I want mine to be here, mine to be here. So it's like a game that you are used to. It is not going to be hard for you to organize your own home because you were trained back this side. Even if they don't tell you to organize it here, they organize it themselves, but you can only see, you see how they have put it, but you see there is something still missing, so you want it to be here or there if it was your own house. So once you get your own house, it is going to be easy for you to do what? To make it the way you want. Is that okay? Oh, okay, I think. Oh my God, time. My time. I'm almost 1 hour. So that is all what I had, my dear friends. I wish you all the best. May God bless you. See you next time. Bye-bye. I love you so much.